Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we want to talk about a topic that hits right at the heart of boat life. Continuous cruises, liveaboards, anyone who uses the canals.
So we came across an article today that raises concerns about the future of the canals and the freedom to live and move freely on the waterways.
It's a subject that obviously affects our way of life. Canal and River Trust has recently highlighted really what's going to result in canal closures. That's because of a substantial cut in government funding.
They're set to lose almost half of their funding after 2027, amounting to over like 300 million, which is a lot of money.
This cut in funding is going to have a really devastating impact on the maintenance of the canals, and they're struggling with that at times already.
It's really disheartening when you think about the future of our canals is at grave risk, and they play a crucial role in our health and well-being, and they support wildlife and nature, and they contribute to job creation in the UK economy.
We can see the growth in use of the canals. I mean, even since we moved on, we've seen more people using the canals. Canals have got busier in terms of boats. We see a lot more canoeists. We see people taking their families down to the canal side. They really are a real escape for a lot of people to just a relief from the pressures of life.
And they were saying that the canals support 80,000 jobs, I think it is, and they contribute 1.5 billion annually to the economy.
Apparently there's more boats on the canals now than there were at the height of the Industrial Revolution. That just shows how popular canals and canal life has become.
The active use of waterways and towpaths also results in savings of over £1 billion to the NHS, not just for boaters like us, but for the wider community.
Yeah, our industrial canal heritage is as vital today as it has ever been. They bring kind of green corridors into inner city areas. They provide havens for wildlife.
And they contribute to flood defenses, and they transfer water to areas of shortage. They're really a critical part of our national infrastructure.
But it seems that the government's priorities lie elsewhere. People have been working for decades to restore the canal system and to help the canals to recover. There's a lot of programs ongoing at the moment that are relying on donations, but they're also relying on a lot of volunteers doing work, giving their time to restore the canal system. And this is going to feel like a kick in the teeth for these people.
It's really disheartening to see money being allocated elsewhere while our canals are being left to suffer.
So DEFRA has basically said that what their position is, that they've been telling Canal and River Trust for years they're not going to be able to rely on public funding and that they need to be raising money from elsewhere. And I think, to be fair, the CRT has been doing its level best to make that happen.
The government's decision raises questions about their commitment to the canals.
And I think the CRT, having read their position paper on the canals and the benefits, I think they made it quite clear what the positive effect of a thriving canal network has on the British economy and on people's personal well-being.
We've heard a bit about 15-minute cities and how people are feeling that might limit their freedom to move where they want. And here we have a possibility where if the canals are neglected and there's a lot of closures, we're not going to be able to move freely either. And I just wonder if the lack of concern for the canals is because, I don't know.
So we encourage you really to stay informed on this issue, keep an ear open for it, and support the canal system staying open in any way that you can. That might be in the form of writing a letter to your MP, or it might be signing a petition. I'm sure there'll be a petition coming up for this. And I think collectively, together, we can make a difference. We can work to preserve the heritage of the canal system and everything that it stands for and all of the benefits it offers.
So we encourage you to share this video, engage in discussions. Thank you all for joining us on this vlog. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. And let's stand together to secure the future of our canals. Until next time, take care.
Yeah.
Happy boating. See you soon.